Contact!
Welcome to the video. So now I'll be showing you my workout. I'm currently using Kino Body's movie star template program. It's like a 12-week program. He promises, if you do follow what he says, you will make muscle gains and fat loss together. Yeah, just to confirm to you guys, I will be doing the bodyweight exercise because this pandemic does not allow us to do anything in the gym as we speak. So
yeah, as you can see, we are using the Kino Body workout program. Yes, I got it, because at the end of the day, if you want to stop going around in circles, you need to ask for help. So obviously I've done like his introduction, his fundamentals, nutrition plan. He's got it all basically. I've already completed phase 1, but now I'm on phase 2. But the thing is that with this is for like with weights, because obviously we're in lockdown right now and I haven't got any weights on me. This is why we are going to the body weight training program, which is quite cool. So as you can see right now, there, if we go into the movements, the fundamentals is literally push-ups, and that is, as you can see on the side, as the progressions on where you start to finish for doing one elevated arm push-up. Then it goes to the handstand push-up. So obviously you start from hike push-ups all the way to hands elevated handstand push-up against the wall. Then you go obviously to chin up / pull-ups. So you start off on the chin up, and then you go all the way down to one arm chin up. Pistol squats, these are fucking hard, mark my language. But again, you start off on like a box, and then you go all the way down to a single, into a weighted pistol squat, which is very hard. You got single leg hip thrust. So again, you got the regular hip thrust, and then you progress down to a single leg hip thrust, and then hanging leg raises. So with that, you got from the knees, and then you progress down obviously to the leg raises into a V and not all the way down. So I will be using this so far. We're going to go back. Right now, this is bodyweight, isn't it? Yeah. I'm on phase 2 right now. So today we'll be doing this progression, which is Monday. So the handstand push-up, one arm, feet elevated push-ups, bicep curls, and side to side. So I'm literally gonna show you a demonstration doing them now.
as you can see, my body's basically at a right angle, and that was actually quite challenging. Yeah, I'll definitely rate that. If you're not that strong upper body, that's about like an 8 out of 10. Definitely an 8 out of 10. But yeah, as you can see, core's tight. Try to keep the feet on the bench, pushing from my palms, not from my fingers. Is the one arm chin up progression. So right now I'm on one arm assisted, meaning with my left arm I'll be pulling, and then I just use my right just to assist with it. As you can see, that was quite hard. I would rate that around about, again, another 7. The next one that I'll be showing right now is the side to side push-ups. As you can see, I went from left to right. I would say that was quite new. I don't really do that. I only did 10 reps. Yeah, I would rate that a 7 out of 10. As you can see with this one, I will be doing a superset. So that would be obviously with chin-ups. And then I'll be supersetting with the bicep curls. The reason for this is because I just think that bicep curls alone for me, it just wasn't really enough. So yeah, that was that. So I've done the chin-ups. Go straight to bicep curls. There we go. That's me trying to tell my mum, get into position. As you can see, yeah, try and do the bicep curls. Got the kids in the background, complaining that they want to go on, but their mum was like, no, you can't go on. And yeah, that's basically the superset. And this will be the last variation, which is the knee-ups, hanging knee-ups. So yeah, that was quite, I like doing these because it kind of like puts my back into like alignment, you know, from sitting down all day. Very bad for you, very, very bad for you. So yeah, that's just kind of towards like the end of the exercise. As you can see that I try at the bottom, I try and fully extend out just to get that range of motion. But yeah, I would say I'll rate that a 7. Out of 10, I would rate that a good 7.5, which is, yeah, it's good. It's good enough for getting so far.
Stir-fried Chinese. The recipe says chili beef, but we're going to do chicken instead. Okay, it's a HelloFresh one, so it's nice and crisp. So here we go, as thinly as we possibly can. I have the best you can actually get, other than the professional ones, and it does the job. So I'm making. And actually that'll be good because it can start defrosting a little bit better. Spring onion, just take the nasty bits off the end, that's all. I reckon that's about right. Green, so here we go. Green part of the onion. This is the white. Next one, and we're pulling it, we're just pulling. Okay, now nicely finely chopped. Let's put that to one side. What's that bit done? Oh, so 1 tablespoon. That'll do. Okay. Sea salt. That's a pinch. Pepper. Probably half a teaspoon. So it's all mixed in. Hopefully it won't take long. Not too much. 1 nest. 2 nests. That to me is a splash of oil. There you go. I didn't defrost it. Rightio, that's that done.
Ever done as well.
Okay, drained. Back in the pan. That's nice and covered. Laid in. Now we can add a little bit more oil. So once it's basically thoroughly done, move it and rest it on top. It's obviously not as sweet as tomato. Okay. 1.5. One and a half. Substitute for rice vinegar. So when you know, just be careful. Use your common sense. If it. Where's the garlic from? What does it say here? The chili. in the same pan. So in that goes. Just let that mix in. Now we put back in the chicken. A good. I'm just going to drain these noodles. Again, the noodles. They're the cold noodles. We just drained them off there. Because it'll be all over.
Slower. Closer to your mouth. Yeah.
Delissimo.
When people get this wrong, you cannot reverse their situation. This is one of the most important principles out of the whole mindset. This step is all about awareness. Remember, to change something, you have to understand the reason why it is the way it is. It's pretty hard to change something which you have no idea what the hell it is and how you got there, right? It's kind of like asking a Chinese person in China to speak English to you, when the reality is it should be the other way around. You should be speaking Chinese to them. Here's another example. Literally, you wake up and you look at your bank balance and you're like, I just spent $1,000 with your mates last night. And you have no idea how the hell you did it. Another time is that you arrive to work late because of traffic. And finally, the last one I want to say is when you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror naked and you're just confused on where you're going wrong and you kind of feel helpless about it. All three examples have one common trait. It's the lack of awareness. You was unaware that you bought all your mates drinks and food and you got like a weekend away in like Berlin next month with all of them. Yeah, you paid for that. You was unaware that traffic, believe it or not, is inevitable and you have to plan around it because, you know, it's life. You was unaware that you was either eating too much or drinking too much for your body to actually maintain. So you was always in an energy surplus. The main lesson I want to say to you guys is that you have to become aware on the environments you're in. Let's say you want to lose some weight, yeah? First of all, you need to become aware on, okay, I start eating food, junk food when I get home late at night. I go to the pub and I drink about 5 pints with my mates. All that I notice I start eating loads of stuff at work which I shouldn't do, like donuts and everything. Become aware of that and then start to, you know, replace things. Like, for example, at work, just have like carrots and breadsticks with like oils and hummus. Or instead of like going to the pub with your mates, try and just go to like somewhere like where it promotes well-being, like gyms, health clubs, smoothie bars, anything. And 5K run groups for the weekend. And if you really want to like, you know, take it up a level, just go all in. By actually becoming aware on how our cues start is all linked to our environment. And from understanding that is where we can actually work on it, if that makes sense. That is lesson number 1. It's all about building that awareness trait so we can actually understand the reason on why things is to your current challenge.